What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Fishing Planet vid. So today we're going to be going after some giant grouper. I will show you where I go. I actually got this location off YouTube. It's going to be right here. This is a really good spot. I caught like a 350 pounder yesterday. It took forever to reel in, but we're gonna head out there and throw a line in and see what we can get. They pay pretty good too, so it'll take us a minute to get over there, but we'll cut back in once I get over there and get set up. Alright, so my marker is right up here. They're very hard to see. I wish they'd make them a little bit bigger sometimes, but it don't have to be exactly on the marker, but there's something I like to do. I like to just kind of get the marker behind the boat, which I think I just drove right over it. They're very hard to see sometimes. Oh, there it is. So I like to back up to it with the sun but behind me. That way when I'm fishing I don't have the sun on my face the entire time. I got a good view. But it don't have to be exact. It's just kind of personally what I like to do. So we'll set the anchor down. I'm going to hold in R. I like to switch over to this corner here. So what I got here is, what is this? A 16-0 hook with the gutted fish as bait. And then I got the big pyramid sinker with the leader. Got a bell on there. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to kind of move the time to right there. So I will just throw this out. I don't know if it's really, if you got to wait until it sinks to the bottom. I don't think it really matters. But I usually wait till it's about half, and then I'll put it in the stand. And then one thing I like to do since I'm up here is you can see all the fish on the radar. So one lure I did go and buy that works really well. I was messing with that one. It works, but not as good as this bucktail here. This bucktail works really good, so while I wait for a bite, I just kind of throw it out there. And I've caught some pretty good fish with it. So we'll sit here and wait for a bite and see what happens. And we're getting hit on the big rod already here. That didn't take long. I literally threw the lure out maybe 3 times. So as you can tell how I'm holding the rod, they normally do this with groupers, even the young groupers, but another thing too is I like to have my drag set where it's at now. Usually I'll move it all the way up until one away from full, but I've had these groupers snap off my leaders, so I leave it where it's at here, and I haven't had an issue since. So we're gonna fight this guy for a little while and cut back in once we get him a little bit closer to us, because he's gonna fight us for a while. Looks like a pretty good grouper. Man, closest I've had him was 60 meters, and then he'll just kind of do his thing. They're like catfish. They just use that weight. Very, very fun fish to catch, but you got to be patient with them. Okay, I got him down in the 50s. That's the closest I've gotten so far, was 50s, and he is just, man, could be a pretty decent grouper we got on here. At least 200, 300 pounds maybe. Definitely not a young. Youngs, they fight, but not like this. I wouldn't think. I'd be really surprised if it was a young. Alright, so I've had this fish at 9 feet before, and he's just made a dash back down to 100. I'm trying my best to get him up here and landed. My God, he's not coming easy, dude. This is insane. No way. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. What do I gotta do? Oh my god. What a... Wow, only a 276 pounder. It wasn't even a trophy. That thing fought like... I've reeled in like 280, 90 pounders that was not like that. Holy cow. But as you can see, 276 pounds, $34,000, and 9600 XP. And we'll do this. That's huge for, I mean, that's a huge fish. My God. Screenshot that. You can't even see my head. I really thought that was like a trophy because I had that fish at 9 feet like 3 different times and he just pulled all the way down. I don't even know if my 300 and some pound trophy fought that much. That was crazy, but we'll throw another line out there and see if we can't snag us another one. No joke, it's literally been a minute. Not even kidding. I've never had them hit this much. Like this. You gotta wait sometimes a little bit, but my God, they're hungry today. So, literally, it's been about a minute since we last cut out. Not even that, probably 30 seconds. I literally just threw it out. Man, we got another grouper on, folks. Alright, you know the drill. We'll cut back in here in probably 10 minutes after I get this thing worn out. So one thing about these grouper are they'll pull like this, like crazy, and just like that, they'll kind of make a run at you a little bit. Sometimes it's pretty quick, and you can lose them pretty fast if you're not paying attention to that. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, a lot of times right now, I'm not even pressing right. I'm just letting him do all the pulling, and then once he lets up, I'll start reeling in. But sometimes they let up and they come at you really quick. So you got to just watch that. But we'll still work this guy. He had us out to 200 there at one point. Looks like we're heading that way again. Man, these fish are just gnarly fish to catch. Pay really good XP. And I'm not going to lie, they can be frustrating, especially when you get them real close and then they make a dive and they're got you at like 100 and some feet again. But, I mean, they're pretty fun. I ain't going to lie. Alright, guys, he swam. Wow, okay. He swam towards us there for a minute. We had him down to like 62. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll swim at you when you got him to like 40 meters and then you just reel them right on in. I think this one's starting to get a little tired, but I probably just jinxed myself because every time I think that, they go in for round 2 and the fight's on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on. Ah, you dirty dog, you. Golly, there he goes. Man, that's crazy, though. You can get them so close, and then they can just make a run like that. I'm pretty sure it's how it is in real life, too. I mean, I really wouldn't know. I've never fished them other than in a game, but my God, look at this. All the way back down to 100 plus feet we go. This is just insane. Alright, I just seen 20. I don't know if we ever had him at 20, but now he's going to start his power trip run again here. Man, this thing is just... Come on, baby, come on. Yeah, stab him. Holy giant 417 pounder. The size of that grouper. That's my biggest one I've ever caught. I would have not have guessed that was a 417 pounder. I swear the other one fought a little bit harder, but holy cow, look at the size of that grouper. $52,000, 26,919 XP. We gotta definitely take a picture of this. This will probably be the thumbnail here. Look at the size of that fish. Unreal. Holy cow. That is just massive. Definitely my biggest grouper. I'm very happy with that. We leveled up maybe twice there. We'll see. It's probably going to get leggy. Keep him for sure. Okay, new level 45. I think I just leveled up once. Yeah, I did. Wow. That was a monster. 100% by far the biggest one I've ever caught by like almost 100 pounds. So that was awesome. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to throw out another line, and as crazy as my fingers hurt after that fight, we're going to see if we can't wrangle us another one. So you guys might hear some background noise. I got my window open. I live pretty close to a roundabout. And then I got my sister and her kids are over here, and they're all out in the living room being rowdy, I guess. But, man, what a monster. So I just... unreal. Look at this already. I was gonna say I just stopped the clip, and this is my first cast with a lure, and we have grouper number 3 on. Now he's not holding the rod like it's a huge fish, so this is probably, yeah, this is definitely a young grouper, but hey, it's a grouper number 3 of the day. I cannot believe how quick they're biting. Normally this does not happen. I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, this is almost half. I don't know if this is a grouper or not. I'm pretty sure. It's definitely a young, if it is, because this one's coming in like super easy. Let's see. Yeah, 100 pounder young, but still, $9,000, 1,800 XP. Let's see how big this guy looks compared to the other one. Yeah, look how tiny that is compared to the monster we just caught. Wow. I was gonna say. I don't remember what I was going to say when I just cut back in. I was talking about the background noise, but literally I just threw the line out, threw out one cast with the lure, and then that thing hit. So, it's fishing's really good here today. But normally I'll catch like 3 or 4 or 5 fish off the lure before a grouper bites, but man, they are just hammering that today. So, yeah. We'll see if we can't get group number 4. We already got 794 pounds out of 4,400 that we can hold into the yacht. So, very good for probably realistically. I've been here real time probably about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. It's like we got another guy over here. He's probably going after some grouper as well. Alright, so I'm going to throw on. I cannot believe I haven't caught anything on that bucktail. That's very rare. Once I find it here, I'm going to throw on this single hook pilkler. Not pilkler. How do you say that? Pilkler. I've caught fish with it before, and you can cast it a little bit further. We'll just try the straight and slow technique. Now I got the sound bug since I changed out lures. You cannot hear my guy reeling anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully they get that bug fixed. At least I'll still hear the bell once that does go off. Oh, there he is. Hitting that pilker. First fish on the lure today. I think it might be an okay one, actually. What do we got here? Again, I do have the audio bug, so you're going to hear... I don't know, it's going to sound weird, like with the fish splashing in the reel. Holy cow. Oh, a unique fish. Wow. I'll take that. Check that out. Unique Japanese amberjack on the Pilkler reel. We got jumping out there. I hit Z to zoom in because I'm used to the boat, and it put a crankbait on, which is weird. Alright, I just threw it right out here last time. See if we can't get 2 for 2 here. Nope, I thought the reel sound was back and then it just went away again. Oh, there he is right there. I was just getting ready to say it's been a really good day out here. Man, looks like, what is that? Is that another amberjack? Japanese amberjack, yep. Heck yeah, fishing's really good out here today. How much weight did we got in this? We got 896 pounds in the yacht so far. I'll show you guys what we made after I end the day out. But so far it's really good. I think for 7 days I paid $50,000 cash and easily made that back. So if anyone's wondering about the DLC, and I've seen some comments and reviews about having to spend additional real money, which I don't know why they're talking like that, because that's not the case. There he is. Fish on. Fish on. We got a big one on here too. Look at the way he's holding the reel. I don't know what this is, but anyway, the DLC, I mean, the reviews I read almost scared me away from it, and then I was in North Carolina fishing, and that's a good fish. I was in North Carolina fishing, and the guys were in there that had this map, and I was asking questions about it. But anyway, try not to get distracted by this fish because it seems good. But yeah, it's good. Like, to fix the rods and reels, it don't cost that much money. That's one thing I was worried about. Just earlier today, whenever I left the session, it asked if I wanted to fix all, and it was like $60,000, and it was like rods, reels, and some other stuff. So you're gonna easily make money on this and level up quick. I personally didn't do it for the leveling. I just did it because the map looks incredible and it looked fun. So I'm glad I bought it, and if you're having doubts about it, don't listen to the negative reviews. Those are people who just want to reel in fish like they're bluegill and take the fun out of it. But it's a really good DLC. I like it. And I'm curious to see what we got on here, because we're doing an animation with holding it up there by the SE logo. Ooh, come on. Ooh, baby. And this has to be a trophy fish or a unique, I would think. I've never had one fight like this on the lure before, to be honest. Got him. What is this thing? Oh, the gaff will come into play. What is that? Dang, just a regular dogfish tuna. Holy cow. Look at the teeth on that thing. Man, fishing's been really good here today. Oh, cow. That thing hit hard. I love catching these fish on lures, man. They hit so hard. Not sure what this could be, but we'll get him on in here. Come on, Betsy. Yeah, look at him. Got a fighter. Holy cow. Man, I want to get this in here. I could lay the rod down, but I'd lose this fish due to low tension. Ah, oh, come on. Man. I'm gonna end up losing one of these fish. Question is, do I want to try to hurry up and get this dang thing in here? I don't know. Yeah, I just lost that strike. This fish right here better be worth it, because it's fighting like it's, I mean, I don't know what the heck we got on here. Probably not even 100 pounds, watch. Okay. That's a good one. I'll take that. Trophy amberjack, $17,000. 10,000 XP. It's a good little fish there. And I don't know if we lost our bait or not. Yeah, get up there. Yeah, he's not on there. Oh, and I also want to show you guys how to fish with friends, because I actually, believe it or not, I had to go to YouTube, or yeah, YouTube to find out. You pretty much just hit your pause button here or whatever, you go to your friends, and then you go fishing together, and then you set it all up, create it, and then from there you can invite your friends onto your boat. For whatever reason, I had trouble finding that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I just was overlooking it, I guess, but in case anybody was wondering, that's how you do that. Real close to the boat. I was like 20 meters away from the boat. He hit that. I'll take any fish. Is that a dogtooth tuna? Nice. So I don't know why it says I gained negative XP on that, but I did see the bar move up. I think it's because my rod and reel is such a heavy combo and I'm catching smaller fish, but regardless, I still got 7,600 for that. It says negative XP, but I did see it go up, so I'm not sure about that. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. We're going to see how much money we've made now with the 1,169 pounds of fish that we have in the boat. I have an idea what I want to do for my next video, so I'm going to fish an entire day from 5 a.m. until 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. See how much fish we can catch and how much we can make in this exact spot. So that'll be the next video, which will be starting after I end this one. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna fast travel to 5 a.m. and here we go. How much money did we make with 1,100 pounds of fish? Alright, so we got $143,473 and we gained 64,659 XP. Not too bad. Real-time playing was probably about an hour and a half, hour 15, something like that, so not too bad. But as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully catch you in the next one.